Hi.
Hey, I'm trying to put my volume back up.
So,
Can't hear anything.
Dawn and Mary are still on.
Oh,
I hear an echo. I hear an echo. Oh, whoa.
You hear an echo from me? I don't have anything on.
You don't have your phone or nothing on?
No.
All right. Who's here?
It says
3. Maybe I'm one.
Just us.
Just us. It says 3.
I didn't send a notice out to anybody. It's
one person here. If Glenn is still here, hi Glenn. If Greg or Chris are here, hello. Put a 1 in the chat if you're here.
One in the chat if you're here.
Yeah, put a 1 in the chat. I'm eating pretzels because apparently nobody's here. Ah, Dawn's here. I'm gonna put 1 in the chat.
I'm here. Yay. Oh my God. My glasses need to hurry up and change.
I know. Mine hardly even gets dark. And I have that. I put it for brown when I go out in the sun. I'm eating just, isn't that nice to see me eat? I realized when we were about to go live,
my arm feels dead. I was holding Precious while I took Bella out.
Why does it sound like you're sitting near a fountain or a fish tank?
I have a fountain. I'll turn it off.
Okay. 6 people are here. We asked that people who are here put a 1 in the chat so we could see if you're here. You don't have to talk. You can just put 1.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's a chilly, nice day in New Jersey. How is it by you?
We're supposed to get up to 80. Hey, Bobby.
80. Hi, Bobby. How's it going? She put a 1 in.
Yeah, we're about 76 or so, and that may not be updated. So we're supposed to get up to about 80. So
I wonder if we might be in the 50s or 60s at the most. It's been chilly. I actually have my heating pad on. I didn't turn it on yet. Maybe I'll do that.
I'm whipped.
You're whipped?
I am.
So, Bobby, how are you? What's going on, Bobby? And now it says we have 7 people. I don't know what I'm watching. I'm watching the amount of numbers. It's watching the incredible show.
I know, right? I just broke a Mickey Mouse mug. I'm blurry again, and it shouldn't be because I'm on my the new Wi-Fi.
And you broke a Mickey Mouse mug? That's terrible.
I did. I had my infusion this morning. I'm tired.
Well, you have a head cold. Sorry. I know.
I just turned it on.
I think I have something that needs
surgery.
I don't know. I'm avoiding it.
We were supposed to get a big difference speed in our internet since we changed, and I see what you mean, Bobby.
You do look a little fuzzy, but not like terrible.
I know. I don't know what it is.
I know you're glitchy too. I hope you feel better, Bobby. So I was reading about ice-breaking questions, and I should read about how to retain ice-breaking questions
Precious.
for more than a minute.
She can't get comfortable. Lay down. Ugh.
There were things like, do you think that good health would bring you happiness?
Not totally.
What is being, yeah, I know, right? There are people in India, they say one of the happiest places are these overcrowded streets where some people actually live in the street, but they're very happy. And I wonder, I don't know if they're just delusional or if they believe in, I don't know. Maybe if they just aren't hungry, they're happy. I don't really know. We're going to get paperwork together. Ah,
Oh, that sounds fun, Bobby.
for when you croak.
We need to do that too, Bobby.
I actually used that
Good
word
for you that you're doing it.
because I sent Tony a message that I don't plan on moving out of my next home until he croaks. If he croaks first. That's what I said.
Or as you said in the vows, until your toe tags.
I did. Well, you know, that's what I said. So I hope that that doesn't mean I'm going to like actually make him get one.
I hope not.
I hope not too.
Oh, come on, precious.
No,
She
but
can't get comfortable. She keeps twisting.
special trust accounts. That sounds fancy. We don't have a will. I just assumed I'd get all the stuff. I don't want all the stuff. I mean, but you know, some of us.
I was going to say, don't assume since he has a son.
He can have all the stuff when I go. I mean, you know, well, let me use up the stuff and then whatever's left over, like a house, you can have. I feel like that's the way it should work. You know. Oh, did you hear about? I told you there was a woman. She was 104 years old, and she said, "I want to go skydiving." So she went skydiving.
Oh yeah.
104, and then within 2 weeks she croaked. And
hey, Pearl.
hi, Pearl. I don't know if
maybe that was her bucket list to do that before she died, and she did it, so she died. So I'm not going to tell you what's on my bucket list because I don't want to die after I do it.
I'd rather do it after I die than on the way. Look, if your plane is going to crash, I'm sorry, the next time you're on a plane, 4 days later she died. All right, I didn't realize. That's crazy. I'm just saying, if I'm on a plane, it's going to crash. It better be on the way back from a vacation. On my vacation.
Yeah, it would kind of make you mad if it happened before.
It would make me really mad if it was on the way. Because you know it's been a really long time.
Oh my God. I don't know if Glenn is still here. He may have come in earlier this morning.
I'm going to make rattles. Hold your ears, everybody.
The pretzel lady.
The pretzel.
I want to go make me some coffee because everybody in the house is sleeping.
I had no food. That was, I mean, not that that's really food, but it was something to chew on.
I had a white peach, so I ate that. So I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired.
I think I'm just emotionally tired. I mean, I don't feel. I started to feel really like I have to make an appointment. I don't know if I should go to like.
You want to get down? Do you want to get down?
Bobby, it's not permanent. We just Dawn gets these infusions for her headaches, medicine, and she went this morning. So I didn't want. Well, she didn't want to cancel. She was thinking of canceling, right? Anyway.
Well, I didn't know what you wanted to do. I was going to cancel my appointment and reschedule it.
And then they said at the place, don't do that. So anyway, so we just decided to go later in the day, which is fine because I did my driving around to pharmacy for friends yesterday.
And I've totally forgot about Dawn and Mary being on. What is this dog doing? I'm gonna knock her out in a minute. What is wrong with you?
Is this time better for you, Bobby? Or 1 o'clock? Hey, precious. Yeah, I hope it helps too.
It usually does. I usually don't start having headaches till the week before, and I had a mild one this morning, so they definitely help. Definitely. So
did you pimp them out? For real?
No, I did not. Oh, Jessica. No, hey, Jessica. Yeah, she pimped us out. Jessica.
Hey, Pearl, what's going on, Pearl? What's the good word?
This ought to be, I mean, Pearl should have had at least 2 cups of coffee by now.
Yeah. It's later in the day.
Since it's later, that's right. At least 2 or 3, Pearl.
I want to know why I'm so cold. I'm freezing. I actually turned the heat on today. I'm sitting in 2 layers of clothing, and I have a heating pad around my neck.
Uh-huh.
And my hands feel like little ice cubes under my leg.
Oh.
She only had one. I think I had.
I want another one.
I made the equivalent of 4, like, actual cups, but it's really just 1.5 mugs for me.
I'll check it out after we finish, Jessica.
All right.
Put your link in, Jessica.
Oh boy. So
that's what
there were all these ice-breaking questions, and I should have more like how to remember ice-breaking questions, I said before, because I don't remember what they were.
Oh God.
I mean, I was like,
also, she hasn't even finished her first cup yet.
All right.
I've had a cup of coffee, 2 Dr. Peppers, and that was my last 2 in the house.
I had 32 ounces of coffee.
So now I have to suffer through this. Not that I'm suffering through this, but without a Coke is what I'm at.
Suffering succotash. Why?
I know. I might have to disappear for a minute and go make me a cup of coffee.
If you want to, that's fine. I think that some of the questions were like things like, so what can, this was one of the questions. Would you rather have been raised by wolves till the age of 18 or be thrown into a den of coyotes at 35? This is a choice.
Wait, say that again?
Would you rather have been raised by wolves to the age of 18 or thrown into a den or whatever they call it of coyotes at the age of 35?
I think the first one.
Okay. And why? I'll tell you what I answer.
Because they would accept me as a baby. They wouldn't accept me. The coyotes would probably eat me at 35.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking if wolves really would raise me, then I would rather be raised, right? And I do think that the coyotes, I mean, they'd probably just attack.
Right, yeah. Because if they raised you as a little,
can you imagine? There was a movie that Jodie Foster did where she basically was, I want to say basically raised by wolves. No, she was just like brought up on her own, and she didn't really speak. I don't think she spoke like real English because she had no
like the Jungle Boy. She said, "That's cute, Jessica."
Oh, let me go look. So what did you do? You want a coffee? Go get a coffee. Oh, adorable.
Bella, what are you doing? Look at this.
Got a lot of money.
You want to say hello, Bells? Come on. Jump up. Come on. No? Well, don't.
Raised by wolves. And there was other questions like, do you think that school? But
no.
These but like,
sit.
Do you think that?
Hush. Sit. Sit.
It's an adult kind of question, but. Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Did you have sex education in your school when you were growing up?
We had health in high school.
Did it discuss like reproduction and how babies are made and stuff?
I don't think it did. Stop it. Stop. Let me go get her a treat.
Okay.
For barking at me. I'll treat her for barking at me.
I was just wondering. I mean,
no, I don't think we did. I think I would have remembered that. Don't you?
I had a health class in college, and they were supposed to cover sexual transmitted diseases, or they call it infections now. And and pregnancy, but it was really weird. I know, like, the teacher, when he was talking about stuff, he acted strange, and I didn't really feel comfortable in that class, but I was already an adult. Now, when I was in grade school at 6th grade, we had to do a kind of, they called it sex ed. It was more about like reproduction, and they went over the basics of how, scientifically how a baby's made. I mean, and then somebody asked for more specifics, and the teachers were so embarrassed, and they just said, now we do believe that you should practice abstinence, they said. So when my mom said, so what's the best form of birth control? I said, abstinence. And she said, good answer. And at that age, I didn't even know what abstinence meant, but it's just kind of funny. Oh, they had a class on, I got my period in 5th grade. I could have taught that class. That was sad.
Yeah, I think they did that.
I really thought that I was bleeding to death.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Swampy. Glenn.
You want me to show my gift I got?
What? What that you got?
My gift I got in the mail.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty.
A vintage giraffe scarf.
Sweet.
It's from the daughter of the lady whose estate sale I went to and bought all those creamers and sugars and stuff. That was sweet of her.
That was sweet.
Oh my God, that's young.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, I got it in 5th grade. That was pretty young for me.
Yeah, I think 6th grade.
Yeah, surprise. What's surprise? With the surprise. That she likes giraffes. Was she
Jennifer Hayes?
Miss Hay? Hi, Hayes.
Jennifer, I got your thing going out to you tomorrow. Your camera.
Are Dawn and Mary still talking? And you just came in to say hi?
I forgot they were on until like for an hour. So why did you pick this time? I don't know. We just picked later because I had my infusion for my migraine. I know we should have picked like 1:30. Hey, honey.
Or 1 o'clock, even.
Honey, I have no drinks. Can you fix?
Well, we could go away and come back. Actually, there's 9 people. There were 9 people for 1 minute. I wonder if people tune in from other countries and say, "Who are these little?"
Let me mute myself real quick.
He sounded agitated. You're your part, but not hormonally. He's great. Okay, I don't know. I feel like some people they used to call it the curse, and I thought I was bleeding. I mean, I was bleeding, but I thought I was maybe bleeding to death. It just was I got cramps. My first one gave me so many cramps, and I felt really bad. And my mom, she's like, "Don't be upset." I started crying, and she said, "Don't be upset. It means that you're a woman." And I'm thinking, I'm just a kid,
I have to tell you, they had a thing here
What?
where this man went to his, I don't know if it's his ex-wife, his wife, or whatever. He set the house on fire and all 3 children died. They caught him on like the camera from the neighbor.
It was his children that died?
Yes.
His very own kids he put to, he
yes.
burned.
3, I think 2, 3, and 5, something like that.
I mean, he obviously was mentally ill.
You think? Yeah, I would think. I mean, it was this week. I just think you, like, maybe Monday, you have to be sick to do something like that. It just made my blood curl,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
some evil people in the world.
There are evil people all around. We were talking
Come
about,
on, Precious. Go see your daddy. Go see daddy. Go ahead.
you know, there are these like horrible things going on in the Middle East, and some people have very strong opinions one way or the other. I mean, like anybody who would abduct people from their homes and either torture them or kill them, horrible.
Yeah. I mean, we have some crazy stuff.
But some crazy guy shot and killed all his young sons a few months ago.
Well, we had one in like around New Orleans area, and the little girl disappeared. Well, the dad's girlfriend killed the little girl, cut her up in pieces, put her in a 5-gallon bucket, pulled the bucket on a wagon, and left it in the mama's front yard. Yeah. And they saw her on the cameras doing it. What goes through somebody's mind to do something like that? I just don't understand.
I mean,
Stop it.
I mean, I think like when some people are, they always say sometimes when there's like a death in the family, usually it's almost, I don't know what the stats are, but it's usually someone you know, and very likely somebody in your family.
Right. Yeah, Jennifer, in a wagon.
But, and then you wonder about it, like crimes of passion. Like, I mean, some people, like when they're getting a divorce, some of these guys in their minds, they're so crazed about, like, well, I'm going to, you ditched me. I'm going to take away everything that makes you happy now. I mean, it's sick, and it's sick. Obviously it's sick. It's disgusting. It's horrible.
I don't know. It's just
crazy.
I
mean, your mom?
They gave her a bond. I don't think she should have had any bond. I mean, it's very large that she'll never probably be able to do it. But the fact that they still gave her a bond instead of just saying,
what do you mean by a bond?
Like she can bond out, I guess, if she had the money. But
wait, I thought when you said that somebody killed, I thought it was the husband who killed the kids.
No, I'm talking about the little girl that was cut up. And I don't know.
I thought that all the things you were talking about were things that men had done. It's very...
Oh, no, this was the man's girlfriend that did it.
Oh.
And cut the little girl in pieces, put her in a 5-gallon bucket, put the bucket in a wagon, pulled it to the wife's house, the mom's house, and left it on her front yard.
Yikes. That's insane. Yeah. Obviously insane and crazy.
It is crazy.
That's like, yeah.
The crime is like out of control.
Well, that's not even crime. That's worse than crime. Yeah. That's like horror movie. I don't know. I mean, crime is like, you think of like the people that go into the Rite Aids and steal stuff, and they run out right in front of like the security guard.
Yeah.
And then what were they saying? In San Francisco, they won't prosecute unless it's like over $900 because it's like being like it's taking up too much court time. So people, what are crooks? They're grabbing like $800 worth of stuff and running out of the store. It's horrible.
Right.
But horrible in the sense that it's like these people have, they have no sense of right or wrong. But like that is just, I mean, that's horror movie kind of sick in the head.
I know, right? Those snap scenarios are crazy.
I've never watched that. There's a show, right, that talks about snap. I want to see it. I don't know why I want to see it, but I kind of want to see it. I watched a show about a woman who they said it was based on true facts. Like one of her neighbors tried to kill her, and then she turned around and then killed the neighbor. And the thing is, it's like if she just smacked her, it would be one thing, but she ended up like putting an axe in her head. I mean, so And then she covered it up and lied about it, the whole thing. I mean, look, it's not good. Oh, like Lorena Bobbitt. when I heard the Lorena Bobbitt story, like I think he was cheating on her, and she got crazed and amputated him down below. I actually thought, well, he deserved that, but nobody deserves it. But it's like if you're gonna cheat on people, maybe the girl's gonna snap and do. I don't know. It would be like a righteous crime, and
I guess.
What did I say? Well, don't you think if guys would get
he was abusing her
verbally and sexually? Oh, okay. I heard he ended up doing it works. I heard he got it sewed back on. I mean, like supposedly she had it in her hand and she was driving away from the crime and she just realized she had it in her hand and she tossed it out the window of the car. I don't think oh my God. People. That's insane.
That is crazy. Thank you. Say sorry.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
I know you're playing, but
I didn't do nothing wrong.
They don't know you're playing.
Wait.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a fight. He's in trouble.
He said, put him on mute so I can tell you what I want to tell you. He's so sweet.
Aw, ain't that special.
Yeah, nah, it's not serious. He's just playing. So, my husband got his labs back. And it shows he's diabetic. He said he's not diabetic till the doctor calls him.
I'm sorry.
Nope, I'm not diabetic. Doctor didn't call me yet. Men.
Wow.
They gotta be the only ones who think like that, right? I don't know.
I think
Glenn, you think like that? No, he was serious.
Well, my husband chose to forget that the doctor said his sugar was high and he's pre-diabetic. And I'm like, and I told you, like, almost half of his daily calories are from sugar. And you would think that he's not. I mean, the other half are like butter. So I don't.
Right. Well, but it's not only that his sugar was high, his A1C was 8.1. That's higher than mine right now.
Yeah, that's pretty high, I guess.
So that is like an average of 186 blood sugar.
Yeah, that's high.
Yeah.
It's time to
And I keep looking at the portal to see if the doctor responded, but
so does he just I mean, obviously the first thing is metformin that they do, but like you're supposed to
I don't know.
Take it easy with the sugar. That's really hard. That's hard news to get like right before Halloween too.
Yeah.
Because
my husband, ever since we first got married, he would take a piece of bread, just squish it and eat it. And he loves pasta. It could be nothing on it, but he likes pasta and rice. Well, of course, y'all know we eat rice here. That's when Becca, my daughter-in-law, she goes, Mom, she says, you know how y'all got rice in the middle aisle? Well, we got taters. She's like, what are you going to cook with that rice?
We don't have rice in the middle aisles. We have taters and onions and squash.
Yeah,
and then we also have tomatoes.
Rice.
We have a variety of things where I live. It's
it's rice and beans. You got canned beans, you got fresh beans, you got dried, it's like
no rice.
What is wrong with you today, honey? You can't get comfortable.
I think I'd be very miserable in a land of just beans and rice. I don't mind it.
Just eat beans and rice, but we do eat rice with a lot of things.
I get stomach aches from beans. I'm sorry. It's not good.
Well,
and I've tried
just eat. We might do beans once a week.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's like the way I feel after I've eaten beans, and even if I'm enjoying them and I'm going, oh, this is so good, the way I feel a couple hours later, it's too much fiber for me. It is. It's too much. I feel very sick. But it's not just like gas sick, it's just bloating and like pain.
Mhm.
It's like hurts.
Right.
So I tell Tony, don't let me eat beans ever again until the next time I eat beans. And then, I say, don't let me eat beans.
I haven't had white beans in a long time.
Well, I haven't had beans in a long time because they make me feel terrible. But I go through times where almost everything makes me feel so, and I wonder what is making me feel so bloated. I should probably do that elimination diet, and I should eliminate dairy, and I should eliminate gluten. If I find out that I'm allergic to dairy and gluten, which is basically all I eat, it would be horrible.
Look, I did a gluten-free diet for 3 years. That was miserable.
Sad.
Miserable. Everything is grainy and gritty, and it was horrible. And I have that, aversion to gritty, grainy things. So
You should. We all should do so. Yeah, well,
I know exactly.
I'm plagued with what I should do, and then what I could do, and then what I do. That's a funny way to say it. What I do is not always that helpful.
What I do is everything I'm not supposed to. Hey, Scarlett.
Hey, Scarlett. Oh, man.
I don't know.
So I wonder.
Do, Jennifer. You're right.
I do. What I do, I do. So I'm trying to think of what's on the agenda. I took a bag of clothes to one of those. They have like these clothes collection things, and all they want are clothes and shoes. And I put a bag of clothes in that. And I had taken out like 16 bags of clothes the week before.
Uh-huh.
I just made 1, 2, 3. I have 4 bags that I'm debating if I should still do the yard sale. I don't think I'm probably going to ever do the yard sale. And I packaged up some boxes for that. But like when I started separating out the jewelry, yikes, that's taken a really long time. But the bin I had the jewelry in is too heavy for me to lift. That's sad. And it's not even, I don't want to say anything. I used to like to collect like stone jewelry and beads.
I'm sharing this out if you wonder what I'm doing.
I'm trying to
the share.
They call it downsizing. I mean, Tony's putting his house on the market. I actually bought a driveway this week.
You bought a driveway.
I bought a driveway since the last time I spoke to you. I mean, I had never bought a driveway before. It wasn't that hard to do. I made a phone call. No.
Well, that's good.
I went to Thumbtack. I looked for the guy that had the most jobs through Thumbtack, and I gave him my phone. I gave my phone number. Hi, Jay. And he called me back. Everybody that responded quickly to my phone calls last week got hired. So that's the trick for me. I was like, I called a realtor. He called me back in 5 minutes. Hired. I called the driveway guy. He called me back in 5 minutes. Hired.
There you go.
It was like so fantastic.
And he gave you a good deal?
He gave me a decent deal, I think. And he said he'd show up, and he showed up. And he didn't ask for money up front, which was even more phenomenal. And I gave him a personal check, which I'm hoping. I don't know. Yeah.
You want people that want to work. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually, the first person, somebody came around. She put a hang tag on my door saying she sold the house around the corner, and she had multiple offers in under a week. So I call up the number on here, called it, and left 2 messages. Never called me back. And I'm like, well, why did she spend the money on these things?
Well, yeah, because that's not cheap.
Yeah. She canvassed the neighborhood, spent money, and sorry, you're not hired. And I actually
what is wrong with you?
Said I want a list of properties. Call me. Nope.
Can you come get her for a little while? Go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Go see.
What is her name? I'll tell you her first name, Giselle. F-U Giselle. You're not hired.
She don't want to go, honey.
So basically, Google's my friend. I look for people on Google who have the best reviews, and then I call them, and if they seem nice and eager, it's like hired. It is a lot. It's an interesting way to go through life. My neighbor told me, she goes, the way I keep my stress level down is just basically hiring the first person I find in general. And I
don't know. That could make you stressful in the long run.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, not for every single thing, but she said, like, when she was doing her wedding, like, somebody said, hey, I liked this caterer. She called the caterer. He was available. She goes, hired. You know, every other thing. It was like, kind of like that. And that's how it went. And I go, really? You didn't stress over your wedding at all? She goes, nope. Huh. And she goes, and this is how you get your husband to do what you want. You give him a choice of 2 things that you like. So when he picks one, he feels like he's doing something, but you're getting what you want anyway. So I said, okay. I go, that's a good way to live life, I guess. You know, you're like, what colors you want for the wedding? And you like both? All right.
That's funny. What are you doing?
Okay, what is Jennifer talking about? She used to collect Stein jewelry, but now she just gets stoned. Who gets stoned? Oh, me, stone jewelry. Now I get stoned. The funny thing is, I haven't been doing that lately, but yeah, that is funny. I used to collect, it's me, stone jewelry.
So what do you, I mean, are stones, like if you have a bunch of stones, are they worth anything?
It depends what the stones are. Yeah, some stones are worth money. But I mean, you know, within reason, like if you have like a pile of colorful labradorites, like they're going to be worth money. People will pay.
Little stones.
I mean, are they like driveway rocks? They're not worth anything. But if like,
are they what?
If they're driveway rocks, no, they're not worth much.
No,
right?
They're like they're stuff. They're stones.
Okay, but we just got quoted like for driveway rock a whole lot. I mean, like basically it was like $15 for half of a carload. But you see, I can't tell what you're showing, and you're blurry. And what are they? Are they amethyst?
This is, I guess this is amethyst. My camera doesn't show.
Where did you get these stones? From various people? Or you don't have to say. You could just say like you bought them at an auction.
No, I don't remember. Some I had bought a whole little container from this lady's estate sale, and then another big bag from that Deal Buster store that we go to, and some here and there and everywhere.
I bought a bag of rocks from somebody, and I was like, "Wow, they looked a lot bigger on camera." But whatever, they were. You know.
I mean, some of them are little teeny tiny, but some are bigger.
See, Jane has an idea. She would take them to a local lapidary club or rock collector club and see. Maybe, you know, maybe someone will say, I'll take that for $5. And you'll be like,
right. Yeah. I don't know if we have any.
You know, I didn't think, you'd be surprised what kind of clubs are around. Just like,
yeah,
when you sign up for a dating service, you're surprised at what kind of like dates guys think dates are. Some of the things are amazing,
God.
amazingly weird and strange. And I would
Bella,
never.
quit looking.
I'd be happy to talk about it, but it's kind of like a nighttime subject. I might.
What is Value Village, Jennifer? Is that a thrift store? She says she's so excited. Value Village grand opening Saturday.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, she goes to bed herself.
Ouch!
Okay, that's cool. I felt
Honey,
like
can you call Bella, please?
I could have like stocked three.
I just
three
took her out
of a craft store. I mean, thrift store. And clothes.
Oh, it's like Savers. Well, I don't know. We don't have a Savers either. So it's like a thrift store, right?
I don't have one. I don't have any of those things. We have.
Oh, we have Goodwill.
We have,
and then a few.
I'm calling it Badwell from now on. We have Badwell. I haven't been back since that lady gave me that. Oh, great! Now I got to take these. These were ripped up boots, like peeling insides and ripped, and they were labeled for sale. And I said, these were in the. I knocked on the door where the people work in the back, and I was going to say, take these off the shelves. They're disgusting, but because they hire people that are obviously have no clue, that's fine. Do what you want. But when I went to the cash register with them to show the condition, she's like, "You want to buy them?" I go, "No, I don't want to buy them. I don't think anybody would want to buy them. They were ripped to shreds and peeling."
A lot of the shoes on the shelf at Goodwill have like the peeling stuff. See.
If you were like freezing ice cold, your feet were bare, and they were laying in the street, then yeah, you try to put them on your feet. But that would be the only scenario that you would even like.
Go get a treat. Go get a treat.
Absolutely.
Go get a treat.
Like if the choice is between frostbitten and those boots, then you take those boots. They were crappy.
I can't tell you the last time I've been in Goodwill.
Good, don't go there. Tony's been doing a lot of work on his house, and his work boots, he said the other day he was crouched down to do something on the front stairs, and the whole sole fell off.
Oh no.
I was laughing.
Good thing you weren't out somewhere.
He said it looked like a booty.
I can't tell you the last time I sourced.
I don't know why I think that's so funny. Oh man. She bought some more stuff. She was like, aw.
I'm trying to be more careful.
I mean,
buy substantial things.
I used to like the store I call Badwell, but I'm mad at them. And then she actually tisked me. She was like, "Now I got to bring him to the bed." And I'm like, "She's breathing. I can't believe it." She's like, "I can't believe it. Now I got to go walk into the bed." I'm like, "Walk to the garden."
Wow.
And then in my head, I called her a word in my head that began with a B. Sounds like an itch. Anyway, just like, oh my God.
But at least you didn't say it out loud.
Nope. But I thought a few choice words out in my head. It almost felt like I was saying it out loud.
I tell you what, I can't.
Did you ever think so strongly? I almost say, did I say that out loud? I hope I didn't say that out loud. Because you're thinking, oh my God.
Or sometimes I say it out loud and go, did I say that out loud?
Like, you're cussing me for doing that? Did I tell you about the story that one of the last times I did go into Badwell, there was a man screaming at the top of his lungs, F you, really loud. And he was like, F you. And then and then and the other girl was yelling, "Get out of the store! Get out of here!" And he's like, "F you!" And I ran out of the store so fast. I was like, I don't want to. Well, I'm turning into Karen. I am. I'm turning into a Karen, I suppose. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what Karens do, but if it's pointing out like really crappy things that gross you out in the store.
Oh, look at Jennifer's buying glass.
Oh wow.
Mm-mm.
Anyway.
And I got rid of so much glass, y'all, this weekend at our garage sale at the booth. So much clear glass. And I didn't take it home. I left it there, and she said she was going to donate what was left over. So.
Oh, look who's in there.
No, John, you woke up.
You woke up. Hello, baby. Oh, now he's coming to me. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What's up, kiddo? I'm calling him kiddo. The other one's name is kiddo, according to the pop.
Chris.
Hi, Chris.
How was your vacation? I know you were sick afterwards, but
he's putting glass.
Did y'all have fun there? Glass.
Where'd you go, Chris? On your vacation?
I think they went to Disney.
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not allowed to go to Disney again. I mean, I'm not. It's not that I'm not allowed.
Why, they have a big wanted poster, or
no
allow to come in?
That's what that kind of sounded like. What I mean is, I think my husband refuses to go there again. So since he's already, he kind of doesn't want to revisit places he's already been, and he's been a lot of places. So that limits like the stuff I can do. Well, I'm not saying restaurant. I mean, like vacation spots.
I went to Disney when I was 11. And I have no desire to go. None.
Oh, really? I have. Some of our viewers might not have even been born the last time I went. I went in the 90s, early 90s, like 91. And I had a really good time.
My sister-in-law went to Disney with her grandkids, and one of the grandkids was sick the whole time. In fact, I think they got a discount because they saw she didn't use any of her stuff. You know, I guess they can. If this dog does not keep still, you know what I think the problem is? I have blue jeans on instead of shorts, so maybe she feels like she's slipping.
Oh, that's interesting.
But she keeps like turning and turning.
It's so funny that you call jeans blue jeans.
All right. Well, they could be black jeans, white jeans.
So what do you call the garden hose? You call it the water pipe?
A hose pipe.
A hose.
Chris, what do you call a hose? I call it we always have called it a hose pipe.
Somebody said,
blue jeans.
When I was a kid,
I don't know.
A hose. And I said, oh, you mean the hose pipe? And it goes, because we never called it that.
I mean, we have blue jean jackets. I do at least.
Jean jacket.
It's a blue jean jacket. It's a blue jean jacket.
And
it can be black, but it's still a blue jean jacket.
Mm-hmm.
It's a black blue jean jacket.
Mr. Green Jeans, would he have fit in? No, because you would have called him Mr. Blue Jeans, who's wearing green pants. Mr. Blue Jeans.
Oh, no.
Well, if I say out loud, Jane's in the audience. If I say out loud, my ex used to say, like, when I would put on blue jean pants and a blue jean shirt, he said, "Why are you wearing that Canadian tuxedo?" And I'd be like, "Why is it a Canadian?"
Get her, Jane. Get her, Jane.
Really? It's not even me. It was my ex. Why? I never even had heard of that. But now I can't help but think it. Like if I do jeans and jeans. I mean, I think of work people, but I don't know. I don't get it. It must have been some. She says Canadian tuxedo. I know. You know, you've heard of that? I had never heard of it until he said that.
Me either. That's funny.
I mean, I never thought of Canadians as wearing jeans all the time.
She said we did it. Jean shirt and jeans.
I do that. I mean, why not?
Jennifer's like, huh? Jennifer, did you miss part of it?
I put on a jean shirt and jean pants. Like she calls them blue jeans. I put on blue jean pants and a blue jean shirt. And my ex is like, why are you wearing that Canadian tuxedo? And I go, huh? Yeah, I'm like, huh? Oh, she's laughing at my own. She's just laughing at what I respond, I think.
Well, I have blue jeans on today, which is odd, but it was a little cool this morning.
Oh, Jennifer's saying she has a video at 3 today. What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing, Jennifer? Are you unloading jewelry and showing
Are
it?
you doing a premiere?
A reveal of a jewelry jar?
Are you doing a premiere? Were you going to be in the audience chatting or not?
I have a very big box of junk jewelry, and I'm wondering what to do with it. I told you that I don't know. It's getting.
I'm going to take
it's
a picture of one of those things that lady did at my booth.
Those were really cool looking. I mean,
well,
I
only got a picture of one. She makes these with jewelry.
That was really, really pretty. That one I kind of liked. I dug it. What you can't see is at the bottom branch, there's a piece of a bird from jewelry. Like there's a bird on each side from jewelry.
Yeah. No, this one doesn't have a bird on each side. Oh, it does. On the branch.
On the branch.
I never noticed that.
I told you about it yesterday when you showed me.
That almost looks like a phoenix, is it? No?
It's a pink. It's just a big pink bird. It's pretty. It looks like an eagle to me, but it's pink. So I don't get it. I mean, maybe
Look I might have to try to make me one of these.
What is that? I can't even tell what it is, except it looks giraffe-like. What is that?
It's made out of flower pots, like little bitty flower pots, medium flower pot. Isn't that cute?
It's cute, but I can't really see it clearly at all. So it's hard to know. Oh, wait, maybe I'll look on my phone and I can see better on my phone.
Ah.
It's weird.
A jewelry, it's not just an unjewelry.
I would like to sell things. It's
hey,
just
Joyce.
A pin that wasn't Joyce here earlier?
I didn't see her.
Hi, Joyce. Oh, wait, it was somebody else. How are you? I'm hallucinating.
Jennifer said just sell it as a craft lot.
Yeah. Or do crafts with it, right? Like I have time.
Yeah.
I have time to make crafts.
Well, once you're going to be in your new house and all that good stuff, you'll have plenty of time to.
I'll probably have every single winter to do stuff because it gets icy and snowy there. And I'll probably be stuck in the house. I could go sleigh riding down my driveway if I could. That might be fun.
Something in my eye.
Sleigh riding. Yeah, so I'll crash into my neighbor's lawn across the street. I'm sure they'd like that. Like, and I won't stop till you hit their house. Are you still? I'm not doing them. I don't want to do an auction.
I'm going to be. Is this weekend the 22nd? It is a giraffe.
Maybe, yes. I was saying, no, it's not. Yes, it is.
I'll be on Nana's Sunday.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not doing auctions. I have no interest in doing auctions. I have to clear out the house, and I gave away so much of my inventory. It's not even funny. I put Poshmark on vacation mode till January 1st. I closed my eBay store and I closed my Mercari. I basically, like, except for Poshmark on vacation, I'm done. And I don't know if I'll. Maybe she meant me and you, but it's me.
Oh, I didn't quit.
I was just giving away stuff too.
I know Nana was doing them every Sunday, and then she kind of stopped for a while, but I think she's starting now again, and she had asked me to be on the 22nd. I am, but I want to change the day of Deals of the Dawns, but I'm not sure what day. Any suggestions?
Okay.
So getting caught up, you bought a driveway.
Yeah, Donna, my husband, okay, for some reason, his town, back in the day, you only needed a certificate of occupancy if you were going to have renters or if you had a retail space. But for some reason now, he needs to get a C of O to sell his actual regular house. And part of the C of O was that you needed to have a pavement between the sidewalk and the front of your house. So I had it paved farther up to include a parking area, which I called a parking pad, and somebody didn't know what I was talking about. So, okay. So now I'm calling it a parking spot, and the rest is pebble. So if we were going to buy rocks to kind of edge it out a little. But yeah, I didn't buy a house, but I put an offer that was accepted on a house. And it's kind of contingent on Tony selling his house, but it's not a done deal because they have a back out clause. And therefore, if somebody like today offers them like a penny more than I offered, they'll take it and I'm out. So that's effed up.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's not right. I really want them to change that because they said, well, we have to protect our interests. I'm like, well, I want to protect my interests. If you're not, why? I already found a house I want to live in. If I have to keep looking,
Right.
then what good are you to me?
Exactly. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey. The house that I might get is on a cul-de-sac street. Anyway, we'll see. I don't know.
It'll all work out, whatever's meant to be.
Yeah, but my husband better make enough money because it's closing costs. We're going to have to pay closing costs on both ends and moving. It's a lot of money. I can't even imagine. I wanted to do this when I was younger. I didn't want it to wait this long. I knew it was going to backfire. I feel so exhausted. He wants prayers.
We definitely will, Jeffrey.
We do silent prayers here. I'm giving away my inventory to a thrift shop. There's a new thrift shop that is like benefiting the environment, and I don't know how they're donating money to the environment, but they benefited by getting like 12 bags of clothes.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks ago, and I dropped off a big bag into like one of those, almost like a dumpster thing yesterday, and I might do a yard sale, but I'm just, I have to just think like, I don't need that. I don't need that. I have to do that. I just have a hard time tossing out stuff that's like good.
I'm taking so much stuff off my eBay. I got like 500 and something listings. I'm down to that.
She's going to start auctioning. There you go. Well, there's an ever, there's a cycle. The last few bags of clothes that I have, they're my better clothes. And there's a few things that I still want to keep because, I know I don't want to, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, but I don't want to keep like a whole truck worth of clothes. You know what I mean? I'll keep like a couple bags. I know that Jennifer is sensitive about fur, but I have like a fox fur stole and you know, I have a Pringles of Scotland cardigan that I know is worth a lot of money. I mean, I don't want to just give it away, but I don't want to save a lot of stuff either. So, you know, if I have like Fry boots and Converse, I'm not going to just give them away. I'm going to put them up on Marketplace or something.
Right.
I put Tony's exercise equipment up on Marketplace. So far, no hits. I basically want him to just put it in the yard. Not as a sculpture, but for someone to take. I wonder if people would even take it if we say free.
They might.
It was Nordic.
Stop,
it was worth money.
Stop.
At some point. My neighbor passed away and they were doing a big estate sale. And I was told to not buy anything. But I bought a wooden... Remember how we say it's not hoarding if you put stuff in a chest? So I bought a...
You put it in a box. It's not considered hoarding. That's what I was told.
I bought a wooden box and I put dog stuff in it so that the dog stuff wouldn't be out on the table. And I mean, it's not, you know, I have the dog in there in potty bags, so.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't
Donnie,
need to see
you gonna
that.
do the auctions from your channel or from somebody else's? Hush. Honey,
What did
can you
you
come
post
get
that?
her?
Advertise yourself. Jennifer's doing an auction?
No, Donna.
Oh, she's with Anna. Okay, good.
Okay.
Nana's nice.
I know. I love Nana.
I might end up living within 2 hours of her. I might.
Nice.
I might.
Very
I
nice. Yeah,
I don't know.
something in my
It's gonna
eye.
work out. It's better work out. It's a lot of stress. They were saying like buying a house and getting married, buying a house, all that other kind of stuff, moving, changing jobs. It's all very stressful. I don't know. It's not like I know I'm physically manifesting things. No, they're not, you know.
It'll probably be better than what you think.
Well, I mean, I sure do what? I don't even know what that was for. See, like there's such a delay and people comment on what you say. And it's hard. It's just hard. People were saying, so how's married life? And I say, basically, I felt like I had more, he's getting engaged. Or he is engaged.
Oh, nice.
That was, well, it was
He's
fast for
engaged
me.
now. Well,
Oh,
congrats,
wow.
Philly Flipper.
Yeah, congratulations. That's
That's
exciting.
awesome. Very nice.
Well, like I said, it was fast for me.
You see how many years?
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's why he moved to Florida in the first place. I don't know. Wow.
I don't know, Jennifer.
There's a lot of I've been avoiding even looking at the auctions. It's just I don't know. I've been cooking and trying to clear out stuff. That's what I've been doing. And then I tried to help my husband. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want help. He wants to do everything himself. That's not good. He said, I'd be a really bad boss. He wouldn't like me. And I'm like, I was going to say, well, what makes you think I like you anyway? No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure if he's just like staring at what I'm doing the whole time. He let me paint his fireplace. That was good.
Yeah. And
But
it looks nice.
Thank you, but I swear he was, for the most part, like eyeing it from behind the scenes. Hey, Cheryl Bon John Jam is...
Hey, Cheryl. I would say Cheryl B.
Cheryl Bon John Jam. Bajan Gem. Bajan. No, it's Bajan Gem. That's what it is. It's Bajan like Cajun. You should be able to remember that. Bajan Gem. But I like to say it the other way. Yeah, we just heard about the girlfriend, and now there's an engagement. You know, maybe there's a
But didn't
reason
she go
for
on a
the-
trip with him?
Did you ever watch Seinfeld? They always said, like, going on a trip with a girlfriend bumps the relationship up a couple notches. It either kills it or it makes it better.
Right. Charles says, yes, Susie.
Bajan Cajun. Yeah.
Hope it's a
Well,
long engagement. Well, you know, some people just fall in love fast.
I fell in love fast, and I had to wait 6 years to get basically the idea that marriage could happen. Oh man, I think he made me wait. Like he said, I think people should wait 6 years before they get engaged, and I said that's insane. I think 2 years. If you're not engaged in like 2.5 years, you're probably not going to get engaged.
Oh, okay. Chris says he thinks they dated a couple months before they told anybody.
Well,
Well, good.
okay.
I hope they're happy. That's nice.
Yeah, I hope it works out and they're happy. And, you know, it's nice to be not alone. I'll just say that. You know, sometimes relationships are crappy and then it is better to be alone. But if, once you're alone again, you know, you might as well. It's nice to have a companion to do stuff with.
That's it. Wait, I
Oh,
need to
you
go tell
think-
Garrett something.
You
Please.
think you knew her from Pennsylvania?
Oh. I'm going to be right back.
Well, that would make sense. Is she a reseller? Did she work with him? Do we know her? Were they on? Was she on any videos? I want to know more. I'm being nosy. Anyway, I had to wait a really long time. But our original wedding was supposed to be in 2020, and we had to COVID shut it down. Hey Ron, how's it going? The wolves will still be there for you at 35. He's really, yeah, that's a big lag. We started that a long time ago. What's going on? Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Did you see?
Aw.
Oh,
Nice.
that's sweet. Oh, yeah. You know, new love is so nice.
I know, huh?
It is.
Hey, Papa Smurf, Ron.
I know I lost where I was. All right, let me go back. Now I gotta find us.
You got your phone? You can make Ron blue?
I gotta find YouTube. I went on YouTube to see the message.
You lost it?
I lost it. You know, I'm not happy. Oh wait, here we are. Never mind. I'll make it bigger. Uh-huh. Okay.
I feel like I'm just out of sorts today.
He's moderated.
Yeah, he's moderated.
He's been moderated.
You've been moderated.
There you go.
I
Does it show
haven't heard
up?
from my mom all day long today.
Papa, put one in the chat so I can see if you're moderated. How do I
Yeah,
even
he
know?
did.
Okay.
He told Donna hello. He's blue.
I don't see the
Stop
French
it.
anymore.
Sit. Good girl.
Yes, I
He's
see.
bluer.
All right.
Yep, all those Smurfs are blue.
Did you see the guy that was actually blue because he used to drink a lot of silver stuff? Is it called colloidal silver? And he drank it so much his skin turned blue, and he never turned back to his normal color ever. Very strange.
Donna. Make me one too, Donna.
Yeah, I would like one. But not the way Tony makes his
Good
coffee.
girl. She's a good girl.
Although Tony makes his coffee with coffee ice cream and whipped cream. I mean, it's good, but it's like, oh, look at the baby. A baby with a big head.
She wants to get on my lap. Can you believe that?
So what's the good news on your side? There's been a lot of not necessarily good things happening. So I hope that your life straightens out.
Who?
No, I mean, you have good and bad. There's always good and bad. That's life. If you never have bitter, then you don't know what sweet is. So,
yeah, I guess that is right.
You know,
but,
you can appreciate the sweet.
We just have a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff. And I have to decide if I want to go. I'm not going to say. I don't want to get pestered. I don't like being pestered. So I'm just going to sit here and shut up about it. Except that I already told you.
Jennifer.
Oh my God. That's so funny. That's so she looked petite, right?
Her.
He is big. Like he looks like he's a very tall guy.
Funny.
I remember meeting a girl's baby that its head was so huge, and I'm like, how did that even come out? Crazy. Yeah.
Right.
Life is ups and downs for sure. Sometimes
you have an ice cream. I want some ice cream.
I'm trying to not eat. I eliminated ice cream for a couple days to see if I would feel better. Not really. I'll just say
I had a Pop-Tart this morning. That's all I've had today.
Well, I'm not your doctor, but I would say
guess
Pop-Tarts aren't healthy.
My pills are still in my pocket. My pills are still in my pocket.
I don't really care for Pop-Tarts. It's probably a good thing that I don't care for them.
It was the only thing I can grab while I was walking out. Now all my pills were in my pocket, and I didn't take them yet.
I do like a lot of unhealthy food, and I would probably. There was a time when I would have just eaten like bread all day long.
I could go for some. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Unfortunately, my mom got to see her sisters, and
they were cute.
If anything good came out of it, and but they had a nice memorial for him and stuff. Let me see if I could. I know. Look, my mama and her little sisters. Oh no, that's not. That's me. Hold on.
It's blurry for me. I like the picture where they're in like size plates, and I think they'll kind of look like each other in different ways. I think like the two oldest have a similar smile, and your mom and the middle one have like similar eyes.
Well, it's so funny. My cousin sent me a picture of her and her sister with my mom, and they look like my mom, and I look like her mom. It's crazy.
Funny.
Yeah. But yeah. I tell you, it was more like a family reunion than, But anyway.
She like sprinkles.
So y'all keep my sister-in-law, the one I called when I say I'm driving Miss Daisy. She had surgery yesterday. She's got that diabetic foot stuff going on, and just keep a prayer. My sister too. So
I hope if she's listening, hope you feel better quickly, very fast, speedy recovery.
Yeah, I sent Yvette a link. So
I hope everybody.
Yvette, your mistake.
What about Sandra?
I don't know what she's at today. I just said I haven't heard from my mom today.
Is she following me? Maybe she's not following me, and she only goes when you're alive.
Did I send her the link? I hadn't sent nobody the link today. Yeah, I sent the link, but she's probably messing with that dog, girl.
We should have the dog
Mess
as a
with
guest
the dog.
in the dog house. That dog is really cute.
Got some gold.
What is that?
Fool's gold, I guess.
You're so blurry. That could have been dog turds. I don't have any. I can't even see what you're holding. Hey, G. How's it going?
Can you see it?
No, I can't. I hope the people in the World Wide Web can. But it looks very
well. It's that, what do you call it?
poop.
Oh, right, G. Don't panic, he's here. Baby, can you grab me a water? I have to take my medicine.
It's about
See it
damn
like
time.
this.
In a minute. Oh, that looks sparkly. It's called pyrite something. Iron pyrite?
Yeah.
Pyrite, something.
Got a whole little bag. It's about time, G.
What are you doing? You're going through a rock bag while we're talking?
Yeah, no, it was just sitting here on my desk.
I have a piece of styrofoam on my desk.
I'm going to
Anyway.
take my medicine and hope I don't, like, choke while I'm on live. I can't undo the water.
You totally forgot. Well, at least you remember during, we went on very late. So we've only been on an hour and 15 minutes.
Only?
Which is really a long time. According to the other people who do lives. It is a long time, right?
Well, we're just chit-chatting.
Yeah.
It does look like blurry turds. Yeah. I don't know why all of a sudden my camera is blurry.
I don't know.
Let me look at the settings real quick in the StreamYard settings.
So what do you think would make you feel happy? I'm really messing up those like questions that I read. Maybe someone can
Is that
look up-
better? No.
Maybe go on with your phone.
I could.
Shut down the. Aw. Jennifer is beautiful, nice, and smart, and wonderful. And amazing. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but oh crap. All right, I'm gonna take myself out.
Oh, she's taking herself out. I'm alone. What am I supposed to talk about? Okay. So, if you had the choice to go move to a planet, would you move to Mars if the Mars was, if there was like a place to live on there? I wouldn't go without, obviously no housing. But if you had the chance to go explore space and end up living on Mars, would you do it? That's a question I can ask. Is that better? Hold on. No, it wasn't better, really. Hell no. Well, what if you didn't need? What if we didn't need money? Well, that would be like communism. But what if we didn't need money to live in a society? Maybe what if they just satisfied your needs? That would be interesting. Is money the root of all evil? I don't think it's the root of all evil. I think that after we looked at that stuff with Snapped, that what? Who are we? I was asking the crowd. That question. You're the crowd. Oh, Bobby, sorry.
Oh, you asking what question? Because I missed it since.
I said if you had the choice to explore space and live on Mars in housing, not just in a spaceship, would you do it? Would you go exploring space and then live on another planet?
No.
And then I said if you didn't need money to survive, they gave you food, housing, clothes.
Mm-hmm.
What if they gave you an allowance to buy jewelry jars? Would you go?
I don't think so.
What if all your family went too?
I don't know.
She lives on a planet already. She doesn't need to.
That's funny.
I would. Did you see the one where, was it Matt Damon ended up on Mars and he was growing potatoes to live on? Oh, that was a horrible.
No.
I would have gone crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I mean,
I had to get back in the right
you
spot.
look like a giant. I look like a
I
smidgen.
know, because I have it.
A smidgen. I don't even know what that is.
I
But
know, 'cause it's like really low. I have to hold it to make it right. Look at my new pelicans. Wait, where are they? I can't show you because I can't figure this out. Anyway, it's okay.
I don't know. I was making up a fake planet with no currency that, like, just by being around, that's like communism, I suppose. But, like, I don't know. I think, like, if we all, there's a lot of crap going on because of money. So maybe if we all didn't need money to live, it would be kind of cool. But, you know, it also could be like, what if somebody takes more than their share and then you end up having to wait 5 hours for a loaf of bread? That would suck.
True. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll stay on this planet now.
I don't know. I would probably stay here too. I would hope. I know a few people I would put on that spaceship though.
Yeah, I'd probably put a few people in there too.
I would be like, hey, here's your ticket. Bye.
Yeah.
Don't let the spaceship door hit you in the butt. See ya. I don't want to be you. Make your
Right.
own friend. Yeah. There was a woman. There's a woman who does these food challenges, and she really, you know, she doesn't just do them to be like, she actually, I forgot what her name is. She's on YouTube, and she'll say, let's really try to live on low funds. Like, so she'll say, I'm going to try to do, like, you know, I think she did a $10 a week challenge, a $20 a week challenge. But like, so she had yeast and she had flour and water, and she just put like 1 tablespoon of yeast with like some flour, and she actually made a rustic bread. It looked good. She said it was really good.
Mm-hmm. Cheryl says I'm out. Send the ship.
But I would put some X's on that ship. You wouldn't want to be with them. Anyway, but that would be, I mean, like, if there was just a tour and it was pretty safe. How about those guys that like had too much money and they invented those little spaceships? Didn't one of them explode?
Yeah, I think they were all on it.
Stupid. You know, when I was talking about the 104-year-old lady that went skydiving, and I mean, I have a fear of heights. I mean, seriously, I think like standing on a chair is about as high as I ever want to be off the ground. So that being said, if I was on a plane and I was supposed to jump out of the plane, they would have to set that plane on fire.
Right. Yes,
Because
Donna, I am.
I would jump.
I got loud. I'll lower it. My thing just fell.
But you're way clearer, by the way.
Right. All right. Is that better, or am I still loud?
You're the same loud.
Still the same loud?
Yep.
Well, I got my volume halfway down. I don't know.
Can you hear us though?
Yeah. I'm just.
It's really me, not us. They don't say anything out loud. They're typing. Can you hear the typing?
Can I hear what typing?
Them. You said. I said, can you hear us? Like, there's just me.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm like Victoria on steroids. I have to whisper.
Let me tell you, Jennifer, there's a few exes that I'm not friends with. One is living in a state that gets a lot of tornadoes, and I can't wait to hear the news. I know that makes me sound bad, but he's evil, 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 evil.
Well, maybe he was evil.
I didn't wish him dead. I just wish that he'd blow away or go to another planet. That's all.
Bella. It's crazy.
But if he didn't stalk me, I think that I would have a better idea of him. He actually stalked through two residences, and then tried to Facebook friend me. Come on, no, I'm not interested. Do not Facebook friend me if you were that person.
Right. So what you going to do this afternoon, Susie?
I don't know what to do. I should go take care of something I don't want to take care of. So I'm gonna I'll probably I should put some boxes. I don't know. I feel like I need to throw stuff in my basement, but I have to rearrange my basement before I throw stuff in the basement. So I was trying to pack up dishes, but I made the box so heavy I can't lift it. And then I was putting all my jewelry in a big crate, and then I can't lift that. So
Right. What do you want? Take something out?
I mean, and most of it, it's not like it's good stuff. It's just stuff. I should just give it away. Yeah, but he drives by to go visit his mom, so I'm not safe. Anyway, like anybody that made me have to get a restraining order, it's just, I'm not going to go any farther than that. The police had to get involved and a judge.
Jennifer wants to know how far you need him to blow.
I would like him to blow tomorrow. And then, anyway, I'll just say that he committed crimes. It's almost like crimes against humanity.
Oh, shit.
He's a horrible person. I see, this is why I'm alone again. I got married, but I know I have bad judgment in marriage. So I was scared. I'm like, do I really have a good one, or am I just bamboozled? He is a good one. It took me till I was 60. Where is Victoria? Is she on selling? She's usually selling at the same time we're on. I don't know why I'm alone. I'm alone. Not good. Blah. You keep forgetting about Victoria.
I'm sorry. I was trying to fix my stuff.
What's going on? What do you mean Victoria is on 10? Is she on at 10 o'clock in the morning now?
Can you hear me?
I'm confused. Or is she on at 10 o'clock at night? What's going on? So you're saying Victoria, she goes on at 10 o'clock at night now? Interesting. I'm out of the loop. What happened? I don't even go on Facebook much. I don't know. Everything was nice. She's a 10 p.m. show Monday through Thursday. I had no idea. I am following her and I have the alerts on and I still don't get it. But honestly, I'll say this, like, since I've been married, I have been trying to not go on YouTube at night, but mostly what I've been doing is trying to find us a house. So most of my time is spent.
I can't hear.
You can't hear me. Oh, I'm sad. Well, anyway, sign off and come back.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, I would think that would be really, really hard to just be doing auctions. I mean, auctions are exhausting, and then she has to do a talk show. I'm wondering why did she switch to the evening? Did she think she'd get like more or different followers and stuff? Does anybody know what's going on? She moved the morning. Oh, she moved the morning show to 10 p.m. That's really late. Can you hear me now? We could talk about her behind her back.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
now I can hear you.
Okay, and you sound quieter.
Okay, well, I got my headphones.
So now we were talking gossip about Victoria. Victoria is doing auctions almost every day and a nighttime show now, and I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
Lots of changes. Well, we only changed because of Dawn needing to go to the doctor this morning.
Yeah.
You're on YouTube every waking hour. I mean, I enjoy YouTube, but sometimes I need a break of like watching things that people. Oh, really? Larry ended the show?
Oh,
I
wow.
thought I just saw him on. Yeah, I don't like change
Me
that.
either, Jennifer. I don't.
Yeah, I really kind of I enjoyed waking up early and knowing like people that I kind of know because I don't really know you guys, but I kind of know you guys like that you were around. I enjoyed like when we all chatted after the show. That was nice. That was one of my favorite parts of my day. And
Move.
now it's not happening. So
I
that's
know.
sad. Well, I met you though, so that was good.
Yeah.
Hey, Nana Tink is here. Nana
Hey,
Tink's in the house.
Nana.
Pennsylvania in the house. Oh,
Yeah, I do too. But lately, I haven't been able to see much of anything. I always watch it after the fact.
by the time I moved to Pennsylvania, well, I hope I get to move to Pennsylvania at any point. But anyway, I was going to say, are you snowboarding? When are you leaving to go to Florida? Are you going to Florida this year, Nana? Oh, I don't know. I'm waiting for an answer. Like, she's, it's just going to pop up. Your YouTube watching is getting less and less pro. Well, I was
Mine had been. Everything in my life has been less and less lately, it seems. What, Belle? I'm not bringing. You just went out. Stop. I don't have anything.
Okay. All right.
Look at this. Bella.
Are you
Bella.
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 Bella. Bella.
There she goes. Now watch, everything's going to fall again.
Well,
I feel like I can't catch a break time-wise.
what do you mean?
Like, I've been doing a lot of running to the doctors with my mom, with me, with my sister-in-law. It's just been like nonstop, it feels like. And I'm not very good at time management. And then when I get home, I'm so exhausted, and then I don't do anything.
It's really it's hard for me too. We discussed that right before the show. How I just feel like it's so sad. Some people live like a very neat and tidy life and they're clean. I'm not saying I'm filthy, but it's like I'll dust some areas and then I realize like in 2 days it's filthy again because of these dogs running in and out. And I vacuum the living room and then I do the stairs and then the next day I do the upstairs hall and then I try to do the bedrooms. But by the time I'm still doing part, the downstairs looks crappy again. And it's like, if I have to do vacuuming every single day of my life, I would rather not vacuum ever. And I know that.
Bella, stop.
And that Roomba thing, I think I'm going to need 3 Roombas and somebody to do the stairs.
3 Roombas.
And I know that the robot vacuum is going to I don't know. I go through like a vacuum cleaner a year. So I saw something that was self-emptying at Costco. It was $500, and I was reaching for it, reaching to grab it and put it in the cart, and then I go, I don't have $500 to spend
I
on
tell you what, that thing they had at the beauty shop, that was like really nice.
Edward. That sounds like a cool thing too.
It was like this. It looked. I don't know. It was a big thing in the corner. Not big, but like
I
maybe one of those portable air conditioners.
It would help. That would help a lot because I
And
don't.
they sweep everything to it, to the bottom of
I
it, and they
don't
turn
really.
it on and it just sucks it all in.
I don't mind sweeping the wood floors. I don't. I mean, that's always been one thing I don't mind sweeping. I just don't like picking it up. So that would be that's a good thing.
Stop.
Oh, I think I would
Come
fill
on.
that up
Come
in
on.
1 or 2 days.
No.
I heard they're very loud when they're on, but they don't have to be on.
The Roombas?
No, the thing you were talking about. That's
Oh, but you only kept it on, like, she kept it on for like less than a minute.
okay.
She just like swept everything in front of it and then turned it on and then she swept again.
How
And it
much
just
are
sucked
those
it
things,
up.
Donna? How much are those things? Do you like good at prices? How much?
I don't know.
They have an industrial one for like people with beauty shops, but I know they have a lesser horsepower one for
Uh-huh.
or watt
Bella,
or whatever.
stop.
Well, like I said, if I have a even
I'm sorry, y'all.
I hate to talk like I'm moving to the house. That it's not for sure. It's not a for sure thing. I mean, I just pray for the house for me.
Stop.
If you can pray.
Sit.
And I feel like that's frivolous prayer. But I made an offer that was accepted. Now we have to sell a house so we could buy the house.
Okay.
And the other house can go
It's
away.
nice. You can set it on your phone.
She wasn't listening to me.
I wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm fighting with Bella over there. Yeah, Nana, how are you feeling? I know you were
Yeah.
getting sick the last time I talked to you.
How's it going? I feel congested.
Can I send Bella to your house? You want to go see Suzy?
You want to see me? Who wants
I
to
don't know
see
what
me?
she's fussing for. Garrett took her out before he left. I took her out twice. She's got food. She's got water.
Did you get did I hope you didn't, did you have that virus that was going around? I'm not going to say the C one. She's showing me.
Jennifer says,
I'll-
wait, you
I'll-
got that house?
Look after the show at your Roomba. I'd like it.
She made an
Okay.
offer, Jennifer.
Wait, you got that house. I made an offer that was accepted, but this is the thing. It's contingent on Tony selling his house, but it's not a done deal until we're in contract. So they can actually sell it to somebody else. So I don't feel settled. I feel like still really uptight. What if, we're rushing around to get his house on the market and, it's been we've been working so, Tony's been doing the work, but he's one guy and he's been working so hard. He did a good job, but
yeah, it's beautiful.
he did a really good job, but not all of the house is beautiful. His kitchen needs a remodel too. But kitchens
But
are
he's got it all freshly painted and
I'll tell you, I look at some houses, I've been looking at a lot of houses. And sometimes he doesn't get it, but like sometimes I'll look at a house and they'll have like red paint in their kitchen, red paint. And I go, oh, so ugly. And then they'll have like some other paint colors that I think, oh, it's on the ceiling too. It's so ugly. And then I think, I'll look at it later, Donna. I think just because he thinks that colors don't make a difference, to me, they make a very big difference. Because I wonder, like, some people, not only that, I just don't understand, like, the world. Did I tell you that some people put up photographs to sell their house and it looks like that somebody was laying on the bed? or like the dog was laying on the bed. And I'm like, the person taking the picture, it would take 10 seconds to walk over and straighten out the covers. But instead they have, and then they make one bathroom pretty. And then the other bathroom they take the picture of has a towel
Stop.
that looks like it has axle grease on it. I'm like, why wouldn't you take that towel and throw it in the garbage or out of the picture? Who wants to see
Right.
that? Oh, there was one, that same house that had the bed that looked like someone was laying in it. In one of the bathrooms that they're taking a picture of, it looked like somebody took a shower and just threw their clothes on the floor. I mean, like you could almost see the outline of the body, like they just took off their pants and socks in one clump. And then and the person taking the picture didn't even kick it out of the bed. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, who's gonna buy this house? It's like it was mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about Bella. Stop, Belle.
Anyway, I mean, I understand sometimes, like, you know, maybe there's a tenant and they
Stop
have 10 seconds.
Stop. Sit.
Well, Nana,
Good
you're
girl.
saying, wouldn't I paint my house? I'm going to tell you. I would, if the house is freshly painted and it's painted in a color that I like, I would not paint the house.
Right.
And
I agree with Nana. Most people do, though.
yeah, but when I see bright or very dark red on a wall that I don't want it to be, with like little edges that I feel like, oh, now I gotta go into little edges. I don't have money anymore to pay anybody to do anything. So
Right.
I'm just thinking, just so much more work.
Enough.
And I saw plaid wallpaper on somebody's ceiling. I'm like, how is that gonna come off? And I just thought, I can't live like that for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't want it on there, but I feel like it's just going to cost so much more money. So when I see a house
Bella,
really good, I think, move in ready. That's nice.
oh, that's what I would like.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, I'm not saying, yeah, there's colors I would like. Like, quite frankly, the house that I put the bid on is a color I don't love, but it's pale enough that it would be acceptable for like a minute. You know. Oh my gosh, they showed a picture. Somebody put like bright blue siding on their house and it looked brand new. And they said brand new siding. And I'm like, but why would you pick to sell your house? But why would you pick like almost royal blue, like pale royal blue?
I'm gonna have to take her out again.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I just think it's a bold move to make your house, and every room in the house was various shades of blue. And I don't know, to me it was like a turn off, because you know, if I'm moving into a house and it's over my budget, I don't want to pay another $5,000 to get it painted. I don't, maybe it's cheaper to paint in Pennsylvania. Over here it is. Yeah, I feel like now at this point, I was going to pay to have somebody paint my house, but I'm doing the same thing these people are doing, just saying, let them fix it up the way they want. I don't know what color to pick. I don't want to. I'll show pictures of the house when if we actually get it. If we go into a real contract, I'll do it. But I don't want to show it until then. Because I feel like we're not in a real contract yet. Yeah, it really should. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because, you know, I'm looking at these houses with very, very, very vivid selections of colors. And if it's one you don't particularly care for, it's going to be hard. But, you know, I mean, like I was telling you how every house that for a while I was looking at was gray, gray, gray. But like these grays were very like battleship gray. Now I've seen some pale grays with white trim, and it looks sharp. It looks nice. But when it's just, I don't know. I feel very emotional about color. And if I see a house with the colors, like there was some pictures of a house and I thought, oh, I really like that color. And then in the next picture, they obviously painted it gray. Oh, I don't like that color. But it was battleship gray, not pale. Yes, Nana, yes. I'm talking about that house. We made an offer on that house. We made more than one offer. I made a lot of offers. They were getting tired of the offers. They were getting upset that the house wasn't selling for a lot of money. So they were going to take it off the market. And I said, well, what if what if we offer them the right amount of money? Anyway, so we settled on a price. Yeah, that's the thing. And I know how it worked with me. Like if I didn't do something right away, I didn't do it at all. And I mean, as I lived in this house, I painted it and I did a new roof and I had like 2 water heaters and thank you. It didn't happen yet. All we did basically was agree on a price. Now, there's so many factors that have to go like bing, bang, boom for me to get it. See, we didn't 100%. All we did was agree on a price, but they're still marketing it to try to get more money than I offered. And it's not going to be a done deal till Tony sells his house. So once Tony goes into contract, well, it'll be a done deal. So we have to get Tony's house sold. That's what y'all should pray on, that Tony can sell his house for enough money and quickly. Yeah. But like I kept looking at all these houses. I mean, I looked at every house in the whole, and basically I clicked on all the listings in central Pennsylvania. No, we're working on, it hasn't been listed yet. But to get the certificate of occupancy, he has to put up like certain railings and he has to move fixtures that are grounded. And I'm hearing an echo of myself. But I don't know if it was next Wednesday or the Wednesday after. They're supposed to do the photos and have an open house that following Saturday. So it's coming quickly. I mean, it could be quick. If they do the open house and get some offers and we accept one, we might know in like, within 20 days or so. I hope so. It's just a little far. Like it's far. We still have to fix up my house for sale, and there's a lot that would need to be done. And Tony would have to basically live here during the week to do it if he's going to do it. Unless we just say screw it. And we're going to move stuff. If we get it, we'll move in his stuff and my stuff. And then he'll have kind of like an empty house to be able to do stuff. Yeah, that's another thing too. Because it's a place that gets a lot of snow and the driveway's kind of up a hill. That would be no fun. And him going back and forth in the middle of winter won't be fun either.
I'm not showing Jennifer what?
Because it's 3.5 hours from my house.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Hold on. All right. What did I miss?
Well, they were just asking, and Nana said congratulations, and she hopes we were happy, and I appreciate that. But I said it's not really a done deal. All we did was agree on a price, but we didn't really. It's not in a contract yet until Tony his house.
Gotcha.
But we have no choice. Like, I mean, it's just when it's amounting. I was told Tony's house would be finished in spring, and it's pretty much the end of fall now. So
right, it'll get done.
Whenever it at this point, it's going to happen when it's going to happen. The trouble is, I heard it's hard to sell a house in winter. So if we get my house up for sale and then nobody wants it, and we just don't want like looky-loos to come in.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I was asking the realtor, I said, can't you like vet people before they come in and see if they've got like approvals for mortgages? Because that's what they were doing back when I bought this house.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, nope. Looky who's looky. We said looky loos. Like, you know, they have the nosy neighbor looky loos and the people who are just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want people coming in just actually like when I moved into this house, a lot of people said, "Oh, I've been in your house. It's really nice." And I thought, "When were you in my house?" And they said they had an open house. And I'm like, so many of the neighbors told me that they were in this house during that open house. And I'm thinking, how nosy are all you people? Like I see open house signs all the time and I never go to look. And I just feel like, why? Why would you go to look at a house you have no intention of buying? Don't you have better things to do? And the people were like, no.
It's Sunday afternoon. We have nothing to do. Let's go.
Well, I was really concerned because the guy across the street, like diagonally, like just like I mean, across and one house up had his house for sale for a while, and his first deal didn't go through. So somehow he got 10 grand above asking, which was really cool. But now, like, unfortunately, my neighbor right to the left of me, she passed away. And so they're going to put her house up for sale. And I said to this guy, I go, there's too many houses up for sale. He goes, that's not a bad thing. And I go, why? And he said, because, you know, first of all, if realtors take people to an area with like some houses that are available, you know, they could just do bing, bang, boom and look at 3 houses. And he said, and then, you know, they'll just find one that they like. Some people might just like your house for a different reason. Anyway, my house is, I mean, the layout's better. I have one more bedroom. And I mean, I have an updated bathroom and kitchen. And it hasn't been updated in years, but she's never updated hers. So,
right.
You know, by comparison to like the original kitchen from the 30s.
That's a good idea, Donna.
What?
She said she went to her parents' open house and scoped it out to see how the realtor was.
That's an okay idea, but I don't know. I don't know who could do that for me. There's no real person that could do that for me.
They can get Tony's son to do it.
I don't know. You know, my realtor is a real go-getter, and he called me within 2 seconds of me calling him. And I said, when can we meet to talk? He said, tomorrow or the day after. And you know, he said, I have an appointment here, I have an appointment there, but like I could squeeze you in at this time or that time. What do you want to do? And so we met him the next day, and he gave us this, like, he said, look, I know you could get a realtor that'll charge less. He said, but this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to have professional photography. I'm going to have an open house that Saturday. I'm going to say coming soon. And then we'll try to get, we'll have no people show the house until the open house, so that way there might be a FOMO kind of thing, and maybe you'll get multiple offers.
Wait, did you see Donna's post? Hey,
what?
Glenn. Donna's post.
That's funny.
That's it. You know, everybody has a look-alike. It must be mine.
Did you get busted? No, she didn't. I don't think she got busted, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm just tired of everything. And that's why I think like that first weekend when I was clearing out, I just put like an entire pickup trucks full of clothes in the thrift shop, because I was like, get it out already. I'm done.
Right. That's what I did with all that glass. I just got rid of it.
And, you know, I heard somebody say, well, you could sell it. I'm like thinking, I offered it up at an auction. Nobody bought it. Bye. Wow, that's a fancy house. Yeah, Tony's house is going to be like half that. That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, we saw a house that went for like 40,000, 45,000 more than he's going to put it up for. And they had it looked like some issues in one of the rooms. And I go, look at that wall. And they got that price for that wall. The wall looked really damaged. And I was like, oh, I think you could get a lot more than we're thinking of asking. Yeah, can you imagine getting busted at an open house? That's terrible.
Like I am not.
Like we went to an open house one weekend, and I really liked the house, but the staircase was very narrow, and it did like a winder turn. We call them Jersey winders here. And I said, our furniture can't fit through these. It wouldn't be able to fit up to the second floor. What are we gonna do? And that was the reason we didn't get that house. I mean, we loved that house except for that staircase.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, oy. I'm like, Tony, can't you figure out another way that we could get furniture upstairs? And they took it off the market. They said pending like 2 days later. So that house was nice.
I know.
It's
Buying, selling houses is hard work.
it's really hard.
Mental work.
I mean, like, if we had another $1 million, like we had $950,000 more dollars,
Yeah, right?
it would be a lot easier.
Shit.
Oh man, it's hard. And even with things apparently being overpriced, I guess the school districts make a lot. Well, the house that I looked at there's like 12 of the schools in the area are Amish schools. So,
Wow. I
they,
thought they did like a homeschool type thing.
well, that's the thing. They were saying like 1 through 8, and they were naming it like, Happy Valley Amish School, Mennonite, and they do their own private schools. Like, you just can't go. Like, you have to be part of, like, each church has their own school.
Gotcha.
And they build the schoolhouse, and all the parishioners' kids go to that school.
Okay.
So, anyway. So those didn't get counted, like, in the rankings. And it was, anyway, the area where I am, the schools aren't as, like, good as maybe, like, 10 minutes the other way.
Right. Okay.
On the other side of the valley, the schools are considered better.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyway, it's hard.
Yeah. It is.
And I don't know. I just thought in my mind, like, I'm ready for a change. And mountains and valleys seemed good. And farms. I can't believe it that I'm moving to like another state. Well, hopefully I'll move to another. Hopefully, if we make it.
I think we'll die here.
I don't know.
They don't ever.
I thought I was going to die here, honestly.
People from here.
She's saying you look tired.
I am tired, Nana. I don't know if the infusion I had this morning is making me tired, but I just feel like I can't go anymore.
So I heard a little bit about the villages that they have a lot going on, but I heard that each section has a different mood and feel. And some are even considered like a little bit like for swingers. I don't really know
Oh,
what's going on, but
I got a couple pineapple brooches if you need them.
that would go better at in Florida.
Oh my goodness.
There's
Everywhere. You're
everywhere.
right, Donna.
I don't know that to be true.
Oh, excuse me,
However,
y'all. Oh, excuse me.
I remember when I was still in college and I was working for an office, and one guy kept calling and he's like, "You sound nice. You want to go on a date?" And I said, "I don't know." I mean, like, I didn't know what he looked like.
Uh-huh.
And then he told me, he says, "Well, I'd like to take you out to dinner, but I'm going to a swinger party."
Mm.
Did he say swingers or swap? He
Oh,
said something, and I go, "So you're taking me out to supper? Said I'll go with you to a party so that you could send me off to be with another man."
swapped.
And I'm like,
Ah,
I go, that's
that's a way to break the ice.
and I said, "Yeah, no thanks."
Wow. Maybe he was hoping he got, he snatched up a swinger on the way.
Yeah, but he was just using me as like a way to get through the door. Excuse me.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
To each his own.
I mean, like I knew like back in the day, this couple that her husband talked her into doing it. She didn't want to do it. And she ended up meeting a guy who liked her, and they ended up getting engaged, and they left that whole circle of people, and her husband couldn't believe it. And I go, "You're an idiot. Like
Mm-hmm.
you brought your wife into a situation where she could have sex with another man, and then she found one she liked better than you. And yes, so
Wow.
I have some choice words
Yeah.
and gestures to him. You deserve your lot in life, period."
Uh-huh. I hear you, Greg. Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh. Wow.
I don't ever do that. Like if I get a text for something, I go to that website to check it out. But I think somebody tried to get in my PayPal because when I pulled it up, it said I tried to get in too many times and I never tried to get in, so I changed my password. And now I think I forgot what my password was that I put since yesterday. Go figure, right?
I have had
Uh,
to change passwords so many times that
I used to keep a book, and then my book kind of fell apart from being in my purse, and I started copying it over, and I just never did. Oh my God, yo, it's not the company.
you told me I need that because I really don't remember any of them. I mean, I sometimes write some of them down, and
Yeah, I had one for me and one for my mom.
I don't remember my original Apple ID stuff. And it was so long ago that I got the computer, and I'm like, I can't even update my printer because I don't know. I don't remember it. It's horrible.
Oh my God, yo. I wonder if my blood sugar is dropping.
Probably. You want to go if that's what's happening?
I don't know. I can't check it because we're on it. It's okay. I'm okay for now. I just keep drinking some water. I don't know. What I want to say something and I forgot.
Go have another Pop Tart.
I ate the last one.
Oh.
Gotta go to the grocery.
Oh yeah. Another thing to do.
I know, right? I gotta
Yeah.
go get some fruit and some, I don't know.
Well, I made Thanksgiving dinner the other night, and we still have leftovers.
Right, you had that turkey. Well, you can make turkey salad now. You could make, what we did one time and it was so good. I took the turkey and chopped it in little, just chopped it up and I threw it in a bowl and I added some taco seasoning, some sour cream. No, not sour cream. Taco seasoning, cheese. What else I put in there?
Oh.
and then and a little bit of salsa, and mixed it up, and we put it in wonton wrappers.
Nice.
They were good.
I don't. I'm out of salsa, but I have taco seasoning.
It was something different. I don't know. We were
Wait.
trying something different.
Oh, now that you said that, I realize I need to. I actually have some ground meat I need to cook up.
And that's what I asked Garrett just now when he was before he left. I said, "What are we gonna do for dinner?" He goes, "I don't know. I hate it when you don't take something out the night before so it get defrost. So everything I have is frozen. So I'm like, hot dogs?" He goes, "Yeah, that's good."
When I freeze the meat, I always do it like one layer thick, and I
Yeah,
make it
that's what we
as
do.
skinny as possible. It's like you could basically throw it right in a pan and it'll cook.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Anyway,
did. I baked some chicken wings last night and we barbecued them, and he made some homemade French fries. Oh, that was so good. He hadn't done that in a long time. That's Garrett's specialty. He won't let me do them. He does them.
you have steaks out, nice. And well, like I said, I have to cook up that ground beef, even if I give it to my pets. It's got to be cooked.
I'll come over and eat your steaks while you eat your turkey sandwich, Jennifer.
Yeah, steak sounds good.
I love to make sandwiches out of the London broil. I cook it real rare and then I just slice it on a bias. Oh, that's so good.
That sounds good. I still haven't finished my first plate of turkey. In 2 days. I haven't finished it.
You're gonna have turkey for a while.
Well, the dogs had a lot of turkey so far.
Oh, I bet.
I cut up the whole breast for them.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
like half of, and now I'll cut up the second one. Yeah, they're happy.
I bet. You gave it to them cooked?
Yep. They got cooked turkey.
Oh, oh, Bella must be happy now because she's sleeping on the floor next to me. I don't
Yeah,
know what to take out.
I'm not opposed to giving them raw food, but I did give them. Yeah, my
Mhm.
dogs really are spoiled. They had kibbles too, but yeah, I top it with like some nice
They
food.
are, Jennifer.
Well, we were down to giving them like yogurt and kibbles in the morning, and then meat and kibbles in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
Well, mine
just
get kibble, and since they're overweight, they're not supposed to be getting table food, but they do still do a little bit. Bella's 10 pounds overweight.
well, then you got to take off some of the kibbles.
I, I, I can put one scoop in her bowl, and
Yeah,
it lasts her 2 days.
I give them yogurt for the probiotics. Yes, I do. They love yogurt. Oh my god,
I
they
might
love.
have to put Bella some in her over her dog food.
Yeah, I mean, if you give them steamed veg, that's good.
Well, she wants Precious's food, so when I try to feed Precious her little soft food, of course Bella acts stupid because she wants that too.
My dogs are okay with some yogurt. I give them like a heaping tablespoon. It's not a lot. And actually like if you mean milk from cows, perhaps, but I know goat milk products are better, but I
Hmm.
can't afford
Yeah,
that. So they
yeah.
get
I've
cow.
come across that too, Greg. Or sometimes it's maybe not even 10 cents difference.
That's crazy.
It is totally crazy.
Well, I'm gonna wrap it up.
All right, sounds good. Because
All
I
right.
think I might have to go take a nap, y'all.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up. All right. Well,
All right.
anyway, next week we are on Dawn's channel. So make sure that you're following Dawn.
I think everybody is that's here. Our old faithfuls. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
And
thank
Jennifer, you
you
said
for coming.
your thing is coming on at 3. 3 Eastern, I guess, huh? Which means
It's
in
good
15
time.
minutes.
Well, is it gonna be, are you gonna be there? Is it a premiere type? We asked before. I don't remember what she said.
No, Glenn, I had a infusion for my migraines this morning. That's why we pushed it back. So, Jennifer, you doing a premiere, or you uploading a video? I don't know how to do. I've never done a premiere.
She said
No
no.
way, Jose. All right, Jenna, I'm gonna watch your video you upload, honey.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for stopping by.
All right, toodaloo.
Everybody watch Jennifer. All right, take care. Bye bye.
Upload it. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye. Bye, Brasha.